So we just watched episode 2 of The Pitch, which had 2 agencies, SK+G out of Las Vegas versus the ad store out of New York. And as a small agency, we decided to take some positions on what we thought of the work that was shown and how they went about creating it, to have a discussion for other people to join in. By far, I felt the big idea was from the ad store. I thought that was a brilliant tagline and a brilliant execution. They might not have flushed it all out in the pitch, but it had legs and it could go a long way.
I still think that as an overall concept was way more engaging. If you're talking about trying to change people's minds about this thing, that was a far easier tagline to sort of live with and allow to develop. It had more legs than the insane amount of visuals and flash of the SK+G.
People who generate a big idea, who really get it, they don't have to do as much work because the work follows. And that trash can do the save the country, etc. I mean, I thought it was much deeper thinking than into wow. What is wow? Power is power. Wow is pretty much nothing.
Even the idea of a wow is sort of a superficial thing. Anyways, I am literally surprised that that's the direction they went. It just seems like a really unsophisticated approach from SK+G.
I thought that as somebody who admires the aha moment, that was what this episode had that the other one was lacking. It made for a better television program, and you just ended up really liking the ad store because you could tell that they were brilliant and creative.
What does having a talking mouth on a magazine ad have anything to do with, like, trash? I mean, like the example that they had was like a football player saying, "Did you know that, you know, blah blah blah, wow." It's like, what does that have to do with anything?
It's just a gimmick.
Yeah.
It doesn't have anything to do with anything, which is why it's really easy to take that silly little concept and apply it to anything.
I'm wondering what Waste Management's going to think now that they've seen it.
I thought the entire episode sort of made SK+G look like complete doofuses. Like the way it was edited, it just made them look like they didn't have any of their stuff together.
What's unfortunate is that really the thing that should matter is the relationship between the agency and the client. And you could sort of clearly see that Waste Management is going to have a difficult relationship with SK+G because SK+G has a difficult relationship internally. I'm scratching my head at what would attract them to that. Just that would be off-putting enough for me.